Hey guys, Matthew from the Nowhere Man here. Welcome back to Sonic Adventure 2. In the last episode, we did all of the missions in Cannon's Core, as you can see here.
Like a boss.
And in this episode, we are going to do the Chow Garden.
Ooh.
Yes, this is something we haven't really shown off.
Why was one of them not selectable?
Because I didn't get the Chow key with Rouge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so in order to get the characters, you have to get the Chow key in the levels. Each level has a Chow key. But I didn't do that with Rouge, apparently. Well, there are actually a couple of basically side quest mini games in the Chow world that we are going to show off. In this episode, we're going to start off with the Chow races.
Oh, memories.
Yes. Now, here's the thing. We already have our Chow well established. We're not going to show that off right now. Maybe we'll come back to this later. For now, we're just going to focus on the races because that's how we get emblems. And what's our goal in this series, Jason?
Oh, you said we're going to get all of them.
We're going to get all of them.
Oh!
Now, the Chow we're going to use is this wonderful Tails Chao. And we will be showing off at some point, I don't know when, we will be showing off how to get level 99 in all of its stats very, very easily. But that's not for this episode. Anyways, let's get started.
Let's go.
Now, just a quick note here. Generally, when you do the races, you have multiple levels, as you can see here, 1, 2, 3. Now, when you first create a brand new save file, you start with 1, then once you beat 1, you can go to 2, and so on.
Makes sense.
However, because I already have a Chow save file from my previous run...
And you've been doing this a while.
Yes. We can actually just skip to the last level, which I'm going to do. There's no point in showing every level of every race.
No, just max difficulty for each one.
Yep, but just note, if you're doing this for yourself and you don't have a previous save file, that's what you're going to have to do. I love this music.
Right. Oh, I spent the most time with Chows.
Oh, yeah.
On my save file. I tell you what.
I seem to remember me making Jack a flying hero Chow many, many moons ago.
Holy cow. You're so far ahead. Just straight up swimming through.
This is easy. This is going to be a piece of cake.
So this race is a giant pool of water, and as you can see, we trained that mofo right up.
Now, as you can see, there's 4 different races, and each one of these races actually helps, or is mainly focused on one stat.
Yeah, as an emphasis.
That
was obviously swimming.
Now we got, yes, that was swimming. And then the next one, which we shall do. Now, we got the beginner race Emblem, but we're still going to show off the other races just for sake of completion.
Yeah. Show them off, man.
This one, I believe this one's...
Sumo Valley?
Okay, this is the flying one. As you can tell by the flying Chow.
Yeah.
If you don't know what Chow are, I am so sorry. You need to download this game as soon as possible.
If they're already watching this, I assume they know what a Chow is.
I would hope so. I would really hope so. But for those who haven't, Chows are basically the pets of the Sonic world. And they are so fun and sometimes absolutely addicting. There's so much you can do. They're adorable. There's so much you can do with them. People spend sometimes countless hours on the Chow Garden.
Yep.
Which is pretty amazing when you really stop and think about it. And the Chow Garden hasn't been seen since. What are you doing, SEGA?
Which is, yeah. I just don't get that.
That's criminal. That's criminal.
Because my friends who have played this series also say, oh, yeah, I spent some of the most time in the Chow Garden.
Right?
Mushroom Forest.
This one is specializing in running.
Running on shrooms? That sounds dangerous.
Don't do shrooms, kids.
Yeah. I would hope that goes without saying. That was a joke.
This is the internet, though.
Tis a jest, young child. Tis a jest. Yo, look at that.
All right, do you want to
homer.
max out, just use the stamina like crazy, see how fast he goes?
Yeah. Oh. But don't use it all the way. Just. Oh, look. And his stamina isn't even maxed out.
Right?
Right? His stamina is the only one that's like not...
That one's the hardest to raise all the way.
Yeah. But the easiest to start raising right at the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could see that.
Which is probably why it takes longer, because they're just like, well, they can immediately start doing this.
Right. But actually, you get more options with the chows as you do more of the game.
Yep.
Like when it comes to the eggs you can buy.
Block Canyon.
When it comes to the eggs you can buy, depending on how many emblems you have, the more options you have in terms of eggs.
Yeah. And it's nice to have an excellent selection. He always needs to take a second after I cut my putt.
That was horrible. That was one of your worst ones. What? And this one specializes in the power stat.
Just straight up scaling right up the face of a cliff.
It's so weird listening to this in stereo.
Oh, yeah? Yeah. That's true.
All right, so the beginner race is done. So now we're going to go to the jewel race.
Ooh, jewels.
All right, this one can take a long-ass time.
Oh, yeah?
This one can
Whoa,
take a
goes up to
long-ass time.
5,
It goes up
huh?
to 5, and there's more races.
Ooh.
So that's how many? That's like 35 races or something?
But we're going to show all of them off. Show how each one looks and all that jazz, right?
Yeah. Because each one has a different layout. You should be able to see the map in the corner.
the chows that are like sleeping right before a race starts, I always think it's adorable. Get him! Get him!
Jason's full of it. Jason's full of it.
Okay.
No, my brother used to sing that to me.
Oh.
During this Matthew's full of it. So that's where that came from.
Oh, shout outs to bro.
The music is so cool.
Right, a very unique style.
They're now just getting in the water.
We're so far ahead.
That's what happens when you have an awesome Tails Chao.
Right? It's legit. Love how jazzy that gets with like the trumpet and all that.
Right? This is fun.
Yeah.
Just kick back, relax.
And watch our pets kick ass.
Not yet. We haven't gotten there.
I mean, what do you call what he's doing? He's owning the hell out of all these noobs.
Yeah, but we haven't gotten to the karate yet.
You don't have to literally hit someone to be kicking their ass.
Fine.
It's a saying of absolutely owning your opponents. I guess I could say wrecking your opponents.
I'm gonna wreck you.
Ha! I'd like to see you try. Any game, anytime. 1v1 me, bro.
Oh, do you remember our Smash Brothers Ultimate battle, Young Link versus Toon Link?
I remember that. Yeah.
I totally kicked your ass.
That was a close match.
I totally kicked your ass.
You see, kicking someone's ass usually infers that it was completely one-sided. That was a close-ass game, and you know it.
All right, I'll give you that. I will give you that.
And that's not even one of my mains. If I was playing as Wii Fit Trainer or Ganondorf, I would have won. I bet $5 on it. Who do you usually main?
Young Link, Roy, or Pichu.
Okay, so you already played one of your characters you play more often.
Right.
Yeah. Congratulations!
You could totally be an announcer.
I'm planning on. I'll send out a couple resumes. Got an okay speaker at home. I mean, mic. One brings the sound in, one brings the sound out. Whatever. I have okay gear, I guess I should say. I do
Yeah.
need to get an actually like high grade microphone though if I want to actually do some more voice acting.
Look at all these running Chow.
Run, Forrest, run! Wait, that's right. That's one of the things on the list, isn't it? Forrest Gump?
I don't know. It's your list.
No, yeah, because have you seen that?
No.
Yeah, okay. That's my list of things that I need to introduce you to.
I
Forrest
got
Gump
it.
is one of them.
Okay.
It's a cultural phenomenon.
I see.
Weird Al Yankovic made a song about it, dude.
I remember the first time I ever heard a Weird Al song. It was in The Simpsons. Oh yeah, he fell. That
He
happens.
tripped?
Yeah, that happens.
Yo, no,
That can
use the
really
stamina.
that could really screw you sometimes.
Pump your stamina, dude. Don't let that guy get close.
Did you ever hear the one Weird Al did in The Simpsons?
I think you showed me that.
Little
Yeah.
ditty by Homer and Marge. Her heart is as big as his stomach was large.
Okay, right. Yeah, that was his parody of what's it called? I can sing the lyrics. I can't remember the name of the song. Little ditty about Jack and Diane.
Yep.
Two American kids doing best they can. What's that song called?
I don't know.
I can sing it and I don't know the I don't know the name of it, but I know the lyrics. Oh yeah. Life goes on. Long after the thrill. Because I'm trying to not do it.
Long after the grilled cheese sandwich is gone.
Yeah, see there. Yeah, I got the parody. I didn't want to do the lyrics with the actual melody just in case, because YouTube can be kind of. We
Right.
love YouTube. We're not saying anything bad. We're just saying your automated programs are a little harsh sometimes. Just a little, just a tad, you know.
Did you hear about the So there was an episode of Family Guy where they used footage that they just ripped off of YouTube of like some custom NES game or something, some NES footage from YouTube.
This
And then
sounds
that guy's
familiar.
original video got a copyright strike from Fox. Even though
Even though they took the footage and put it up.
yeah.
Did anyone follow up on whether or not he like fought that or
He did, and you know
Yeah.
they were able to resolve it. But
There's
just
just
the
a-
fact that that was even a thing,
right? Just like, oh no, we're sorry. We have the rights to that footage. What? I made that 4 years ago. Well, no, you see, you made that, but that is ours now.
It could be so stupid.
All right. Hey, you made this. No. I made this. Goal! Like one of those Spanish football announcers. Goal! All that jazz.
Congratulations.
Yo, you ever want hype? Brazil broadcasts of soccer games. I tell you what, those announcers sound like they on like 5 things a Monster Energy drink. You know what I'm saying? I love it. Oh, these ones don't have that much coloration.
Yes, these are neutral, like neutral Chow.
I
They are actually, ironically, the hardest to make.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, because anytime that you do, what? What does this go off of? What does this go off of?
I don't know. It's just a little like
Wait, you don't know?
Jack in the Box little puzzle. So it's
is it-
random. So sometimes you get hit by them, sometimes you don't.
Oh, so it's just random.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. As I say, you notice, you're like, I'm gonna slap a little stamina on that.
Just to be safe.
Give him a little boost.
Just to be safe.
Give him a little oomph. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so this is funny because he basically has to pick out.
Is that chance as well, or?
It actually, there's a lot of stats that the Chow has that are hidden. So there's
Really?
literally how smart the Chow is and that type of thing. So some Chows will pick the wrong items.
Huh? How do you figure out what a hidden stat is?
You actually have to look in the data.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's
Oh, that's
really
kind of
bizarre.
interesting. Well, what do you have memorized? What the hidden stats are?
No, I don't. I didn't even know it until recently, like really recently. Compared to how long I've been playing this
You
damn game.
haven't starting the Chow episode, and you haven't read everything there's to know about them.
There is so much stuff
No, I
in this game that I've known. Even though I've 100% of this game like 5 times.
Yeah, I'm yanking your leg. It's
giving me a hard time.
Yeah, exactly. You give me a hard time earlier.
Okay, this is true.
Is that a pitfall?
Yep.
Hot damn.
Bunch of random stuff.
Yeah, so these ones get pretty difficult at this point. I mean, our homie who's absolutely badass is still just plowing through it like a Dragon Ball Z protagonist. Dun-dun-dun-dun.
All right, so of course the next one is going to be the longest.
Oh.
Diamond.
Of the jewel races, the diamond is the hottest. And you know why, right?
Why is that?
Because they say diamond is unbreakable.
Did you know there's a planet made out of solid diamond?
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay. We should get a little bit of that, just a little touch.
Okay. Well, actually, there's so much diamond there that even if you take a tiny fraction of it, it would completely crash the diamond. Yeah, destroy the diamond market. All right. So for those of you who don't know, and I don't think any of you do, I am a huge astronomy geek.
Is that so?
Yes. So while we're in the diamond race, we're going to talk about the diamond planet. Little science lesson for you.
Ooh.
So the diamond planet actually orbits a pulsar.
What's
which
a
is
pulsar?
a type of neutron star. It's basically when a supergiant star explodes in a supernova, it'll either become a black hole.
That's if it implodes on itself.
Or a pulsar.
Which it condenses.
So a pulsar is basically this rotating star. It's only about 10 miles across. But it's a deadly object. It's terrible. Like it spins 30 times a second, emitting incredibly dangerous radiation. And basically, this diamond planet orbits a pulsar. But here's the thing. The diamond planet wasn't always a planet. It used to be a star about the size of our sun. See,
really,
when when a star the size of our sun dies, it doesn't explode in a supernova. It expands into a red giant, then collapses into a white dwarf. So basically what happened was, the theory is that the supergiant star in this binary star system exploded, became a pulsar, while the other star expanded and then collapsed into a black dwarf. A white dwarf. And then because of the intense radiation of the pulsar, stripped all the white dwarf layers and left basically what's solid carbon, which is solid carbon. And because of how much pressure that pulsar emits on the diamond, or the carbon, it condensed into solid diamond.
Yep. That is awesome. The absolute magnitude of power and energy it would take for that is just ridiculous.
Right?
So, you like astronomy so much, do you know roughly where that is? Is that super far from us in the galactic
it's pretty
sense,
far.
or?
Off the top of my head, I don't know where it is.
What's the coordinate? No,
Yeah,
I don't expect you to have that memorized.
There's some planets I've memorized.
Impressive, but
there's some planets I've memorized. There's a planet 63 light years from Earth. It's like a planet the size of Jupiter, gas planet, but it's right next to its parent star. It goes around its star in 3 days.
Lol.
To give you an idea, Mercury goes around in 80 days, or 88 or something like that.
And that's real close to our sun.
Yeah, and it's so hot. It's 4,000 degrees. 6,000 mile an hour winds. It rains molten glass.
Sideways.
Like, yeah, sideways. Exactly. So it's a pretty crazy
vacation spot for Australians.
Okay, I'm a little scared.
Oh, because we're going to the challenge race?
I'm a little scared. Why didn't I get an emblem?
Huh?
I didn't get an emblem.
Did we miss one? We did Garnet and Onyx, right?
Yeah, we did all of them.
Did you get first place?
Yeah. Okay, that's slightly concerning. that's very concerning.
Is there a way to look that up?
That's very scary. Like we got. Oh, okay, we got it.
Wait, yeah, okay, it's there.
It just didn't do the little.
Yeah, dude, you sounded horrified. Like,
I'll admit that was a little scary.
oh god,
that really scared me.
where's my emblem?
that was pretty bad. Okay, so let's go back to the
So
race.
we gotta keep doing the races.
Yeah,
we're all good. No need to panic. We're
No
all
need
set. So challenge races, right?
Challenge. Okay, these are actually very interesting.
Oh, what?
Look at all these
This
different
is
races. There's so many
different.
different ones. Now, normally I would just skip to the end, but because there's so many different variations, it's not just...
Well, yeah, what are these?
Yeah, so we're just going to start from the beginning. We're going to do all of them
All right.
because they're all different. It's not like the Jewel race where they were just different difficulties of the same race. These are all substantially different. So we're going to show them all off.
Oh, I like how they're all chrome.
Yeah, the gold and silver chows. New music, too.
I was about to point that out. This is bopping, boy.
Hey, we got lucky.
Ha ha ha! Well, I'm just
Today's
sit back
my
for
lucky
this one,
day.
right? To a certain extent.
Yes.
Yeah. Did you want to talk about that? Or are you good?
I was in a car
Still
accident today and I
recovering.
survived.
Yep. Whew, thank
So.
goodness. I was so worried at first, so I got a voice note too. Just like, hey, I was in a car accident, so I might be a little late. It's like, that you're good. Like, if you, it's kind of important to be like, yeah, safety comes first,
This day like went in a totally different direction than I was expecting.
right? Life comes at you fast. We all know that feeling.
Oh yeah. All right, square fruit. Let's see
Square
if
fruit.
little Tails here.
Well, there's only one that's a circle.
You know, if you're technically in last place, you're stuck getting that one.
Oh dear. That is no bueno. Yeah, he got it. Little Miles here knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
By the way, how do you pronounce this chow's name?
I have no idea. It came like that. I didn't name it.
Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah. I had a feeling.
It's like an event chow. Like you got it at a special event. So
Is that from Japan or?
yeah, it's a Japanese event.
It looked like it. Konnichiwa. How do you say run, Forest, in Japanese?
I have no idea.
You don't know? Oh, okay, so you should start learning Japanese so you can read it off for us. I mean, you love Nintendo. You'd be able to like play Nintendo games in their original language that way.
No!
Oh! Get up! Just.
Look how far ahead we are.
Oh my lord, it's so. I don't think I ever advanced my child this far in my playthrough. Way back when, all those years
That
ago.
means you didn't 100% this game.
I did not. I don't often 100% games, actually.
Really?
Yeah, I do a lot in a lot of games.
What the heck? We got 3 emblems.
Woo, Nelly.
Okay, oh, I see what happened. Okay, so we did the beginner race,
Yeah.
and then we also got the emblem for the jewel race.
Oh,
And we did the challenge race, and we got the emblem for the Hero and Dark race. But we're going to show it anyways.
Yeah.
We're going to show it. You know, there's no reason not to.
Even though we didn't do it, we got the emblem for Hero and Dark.
Yep. I guarantee it. He returns. Who returns? I've never seen this Chow before in my life.
It's Lieberman. Kind of a obscure reference. Was this the same track as last time, or is this?
Yeah, it's the same exact track, just with different Chows.
I was about to say, it sounded a little different, but I guess I'm just not used to it yet.
Yeah, it can get a little tedious because it is the same race over and over again, just with different level Chow. So,
varying variety of opponent.
Yeah, but it's always cool. I mean, you can't really go wrong with Chow.
Right.
You really can't, especially
Little
when you have a
cutie.
special Chow like I do.
Right? Part of legit. Though it's kind of funny. I usually wouldn't make Chow just to build them to be the way they would look with the like characters. I would usually try to like mix and match certain animals that I really liked.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Have you ever done that?
You know, I haven't. I never liked using the animals with the Chow. I usually use the Chaos Drives.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I always use the animal.
I don't like the traits it gives.
Yeah, that's fair. I was gonna say, so if you and me ever did a versus where we get like a certain amount of hours to make the Chows, and then we like have them verse off against each other, that'd be kind of interesting.
That'd be interesting. Let us know. Would you like to see that?
Yeah, you want to see if Jason's Chow would wreck Matthew's Chow, or vice versa? I'm pretty confident in my child rearing abilities, though.
Dude, my Chows would totally kick your ass.
Maybe.
No.
We don't know until it happens.
No.
No,
My Chows would
I
totally
like
kick
that
your
you
ass.
have confidence, and that's a good thing. You should hold on to that. Hold on to that, right? I'm
No.
just saying, you can't know that till it happens.
I remember you said that about our Young Link Toon Link battle.
No, yeah, because I was pretty confident about that.
You got too confident.
Yep. I probably should have practiced beforehand too. Like I hadn't been playing.
It's funny. I kind of sprung that on you though. Remember?
Well, yeah, exactly.
It's
That
kinda
was
like-
why, because I hadn't been playing the game.
I was just
I
like,
was a little rusty. You're like, oh hey, want to do a versus? I was like, all
no,
right.
I remember even when we started the recording, you didn't know.
Yep.
I just said, hey, guess what we're
Yeah,
doing?
we're doing
We talked about it.
events.
We talked about it in our Smash Brothers Brawl Let's Play. That's what happened.
Yep.
That was fun.
So I want to spring something on you next time, right? I'm gonna actually. Can I give you a surprise challenge or a video? Maybe like, no, what are we doing on our next recording session? Do we have something planned for that, or?
I don't know. We generally just wing it.
Yeah, that's true.
We generally just whatever we're in the mood for.
Because I myself have one or two unique ideas I think you might like.
I don't know, man. Technically, I'm the boss, so every idea has to run through me. But you know,
these mechanical.
They're Omo Chow, the most annoying NPCs in any Sonic game.
A little bit, yeah.
They're so annoying. I really don't think they're helpful.
Well, they can be helpful. The problem is you can't turn them off.
Actually,
that's the issue.
In future Sonic games, you can.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
Oh good.
Yep. Speaking of which, we should probably play some modern Sonic games if they didn't suck so much.
Oh, that's the best part though. The infuriation.
That is a good point.
Right?
The more frustrated you are, the better the content.
Apparently, that's the way it's been for several YouTubers.
That's the theory, at least.
Yeah. No, it's difficult to get me to that point where I'm actually frustrated. We should try some of the newer ones and see if we can get me there.
Oh God.
One or two of the ideas that I have, I think, would get you there. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
I'll let you know next recording session.
Shit.
Because I'm going to have it all set up and ready and then tell you what we're doing.
That means you actually got to beat me to the office.
Which I could. I just have to go ham on waking up like super duper early.
Yep.
Which sucks.
Yep. Sounds about right.
Yeah. Neither of us are morning people, so.
Right.
You know, I used to work at 6 o'clock in the morning for like months on end. So I was relatively used to getting up at a decent hour.
Yeah, it's weird. Like, as I've gotten older, I tend to wake up earlier and earlier.
Yeah.
But it sucks because it doesn't matter what time I go to bed, I'm up around the same time. So I can go to bed at 3 a.m. and I'm still up at 8 or 9. So I'm just stuck.
Yeah.
I can go to sleep later, but I'll still wake up at the same time.
Oh, it's a bunch of cute little animals.
Yep. Gorilla, otter, cheetah, seal, bear,
boar.
Boar, and then another cheetah. Why could you put like
Wait, those are cheetahs?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was about to say they didn't have the little face thing, the little lines from the eyes to the mouth.
Do you really think they were like that detail oriented when creating little animals?
I mean, they gave the what's it called? They gave the bear the Ursa marking, which they don't naturally have.
That's true.
So, because those could be like spotted jaguars or leopards.
Does
it say cheetah?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Or at least it's widely accepted, because I don't actually know if in the data there actually has the names for them.
Jaguars, leopards, or cheetah.
Right. I'm pretty sure it's cheetah. That's at least what everybody refers them to.
Gotcha.
Now, here's something interesting. The original Sonic Adventure had a couple animals that didn't make it in this game.
Really?
Including a lion. I believe it was a lion. And then they had koala bear. Is that what it's called?
Oh, I remember koala bear. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was... Wait, there's... Is there peacocks in this one?
Yes.
Yeah, there's...
Yes. And actually, that's part of how you get Chao to such high levels. Animals are actually very good, and each stat has an animal that's ideal.
Oh, that makes sense.
But the Tails Chao that I'm using is like a Chaos Chao in that it doesn't gain animal parts when you give it the animals.
Gotcha.
Which I prefer. I don't like the animal parts. But if you're doing it to raise stats, it makes it much easier.
Gotcha. I'm a big fan of chimeras myself, so that's just a personal preference.
Okay. Look at these weird guys.
What's going on? Are they aliens? They got little antennas. And they're like, what tone is that?
I believe those are Onyx Chao.
Onyx, okay.
Getting Jewel Chao in Sonic Adventure 2 for the GameCube is actually quite interesting. You actually get them in Sonic Advance.
Really?
The Game Boy Advance, and then you transfer them to the GameCube.
Oh.
There's actually a lot of
device called? Or like the wire, do you just hook the GameCube directly to it?
Yep. It goes into with a controller port.
Right. Because I remember like some of the stuff with like the Tingle maps for like Legend of Zelda and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They tried to use that as much as possible so that they can really, get both everybody. You want to have the Game Boy and the GameCube, right?
Right.
Right? You're going to buy them, right? Kind of like nowadays where there's a lot of games that have what do they call it? They call them like mobile companions, where it's like a mobile app that is connected to your game profile and does little stuff. They're like, well, yeah, because you guys want to use our app as well, right? Right? You're going to get our app, right?
It reminds me of Nintendo Switch Online. In order to do voice chat with people on the Nintendo Switch, you have to connect to your phone.
Yeah.
And there's very few games that don't utilize that.
Shoot, I haven't used the online for that, actually.
By the way, I'm very excited for Nintendo 64 games coming to the Switch.
Right?
I hate that they're locked behind the online service, but what are you going to do?
I mean, how else would you download them,
Well, I mean, downloading them is fine, but even to play them, you have to be connected to the internet.
Oh, I didn't know that last part. You
Yeah.
have to be connected to the internet while playing it.
Yep.
Law.
So, like, if
That's-
I'm on a plane and I'm not connected to Wi-Fi, I won't be able to play it on a plane.
That would allow them to track what people are playing and how much to see what is still popular.
I think I'm in
So-
agreement with most people when they say, like, let's bring back the virtual console where you can choose what games you can buy instead of just, like, getting a bunch of games that you may or may not play or may or may not
Right.
like.
Yeah. No, like, that's... I absolutely agree with that.
Because that's been one of the major problems with...
Look at these eggheads.
That's been part of the problem with, like, the NES and Super Nintendo games. Like, there's some good highlights, but then there's a lot of just garbage.
Yeah.
And you don't have much say. And then they're kind of raising the price for the Switch Online in order to get the N64 titles. And the controllers are like $50 each. So,
Which depending on your budget might be a little too much.
yeah, we got to figure out how to factor that into the Nowhere Men budget.
We'll talk about that later. I'll see if anybody's got like some unattended bike somewhere. That was a joke. 'Tis a jest. I do not condone theft in any shape or form. Officially. Lol, these eggheads are so far behind. I hear these Chows are pretty funny though. They have a lot of yolks. Hey, that one got you. I guess that one really cracked you up, didn't it?
No! Shut up!
Well, I can't. I'm scrambling for
Shut
more.
up.
When it comes to egg jokes, they always turn me sunny side up.
You're killing me!
I'm not killing you. You're just hard-boiled. That's all. All right. That's enough of the egg ones for now. For now.
Oh my god.
I don't want you to throw the controller at me. They're $50.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
the $50 joke.
Oh.
Spooky boys.
Skulls.
Just in time for Spooktober. Make sure to post this before the Halloween.
Oh, yeah, it will be.
Yeah. I love Halloween. I do tell you what, the one of the things that I have in mind for you will be Halloween oriented.
That sounds scary. Shout out to the loser who gave Jason the idea to get me involved in a horror game.
He's a homie. Because you need to participate in at least one horror game. Because that's quite the staple for a lot of YouTubers.
Technically, let's be real here.
Like, let's go back to, like, PewDiePie. When he played, the memory one. My brain, please. I'm starting to experience it. Amnesia. One of PewDiePie's biggest, earliest games was Amnesia, a horror game.
Interesting.
And an excellent horror game at that, I will say.
Okay.
That's why there was several clones of it afterwards. What's his name? What was the horror game that Marky Moo, Papa Mark, Markiplier. As you could tell, I'm a fan. He played a horror game that got suddenly a bunch of views, and that boosted his channel up.
Fun.
So, like, I'm doing Resident Evil, and if you haven't watched that, you should. The game actually gets off a few scares on me, and sincerely went back to more, like, actual horror roots, which I loved. There are some horror games that are co-op, so you and me could play it together. And I just think, that'd be interesting to give a try, This is my opinion. Are you recording me right now?
I swear to God.
He's recording me recording.
Yeah, it's fun.
Recordception.
I am not
You haven't?
I haven't
either.
I am not gonna do a horror game with you.
Why not? You say that now.
I do.
Why? Come on. Do it for the Vine. Oh, God. That's... Now I know I'm old. How long ago was Vine taken down? That was... Jeez, when was that?
I don't even know.
It feels like it was like a decade ago, but it wasn't that long ago.
No. The Nowhere Man has been a concept for a decade, though.
Yes, that's not related to Vine, but yes, the time frame is the same. Wait, do you remember Vines?
I do not.
What?
I do not.
You don't know what a Vine is?
I don't.
That's where Instagram got its idea from, and that's where YouTube got the idea for Shorts came from.
I heard that
it was someone taking someone else's homework, taking someone else's homework, taking someone else's homework.
The most I heard about Vine was that the actor who played Mark Del Figolo in Zoe 101 did a lot of Vines.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I love how I didn't know that, but I know about Vine. You don't know about Vine, but you know that fact about Vine. It's like, I love how literally... This has come up often. Pumpkinhead. I like jack-o'-lanterns a lot. Just side note. When it comes to Halloween, two of the things I love, skeletons and jack-o'-lanterns.
What are your plans for Halloween?
I'm planning on dressing up as an undead pirate. Where I'm going, I'm not sure.
Ah.
I have a couple of friends who have all asked, hey, what's everyone doing for Halloween? And it's like, do you guys want to have a party? And everyone's like, sure, where is it? And I'm just like, well, do I have to do everything? It was that way in high school too, actually. Shout outs to two of my homies, and you know who you are. Two of you were pretty good at making some events for us, and I appreciated that. But it seemed like if I didn't make a Facebook event and invite everybody and text them afterwards to make sure they got it, it wouldn't happen. We would just see each other at lunch, be like, it's good to see you again, bro. Good luck on that algebra test. I'll see you around. We should hang out sometime. Yeah, we should. Next day, see him about lunch. Oh, hey, it's been hey. What are you doing this weekend? I don't really know. What are you doing? I don't know. All right, I'll see you later. Just okay, should I come over? I'll ask my parents. And then it's the next week. It's just you never got back to me. It's like, oh, I forgot. So it's just yeah, if you don't make an event, if you want something to happen, you gotta make it happen. What are you doing for Halloween?
I'm actually going to be visiting some family on the other side of the country.
And
apparently my brother, who lives there, apparently on his street, his block, Halloween is a huge deal.
Oh, it's beautiful.
So I don't know what's going to happen, but we're going to have some fun.
Shout out to all my Spooktober homies. Spooky, scary skeletons. Do you know that track at least? The spooky, scary skeletons send shivers down your spine.
No, I don't.
Shrieking skulls will shock your soul, seal your doom tonight. I'll show that to you once we're done recording.
Okay.
It looked like you were about to say something.
It's so weird how we don't have to do anything.
Right? I know. I've never seen a Chow race like this where I'm usually neck and neck. Mind you, this. Oh Lord, when did this game come out?
2001.
Okay, I know I played it the year after it came out. It's 2002. Because I would always just get the hand-me-downs from my older brothers. So once they were done playing something, I got it. It was kind of great too, because usually Sean will be done with the game. It'll have replayability a bit. It'll have extra stuff that you can do for a while, and he'll be nah, you can have it. And then so I would end up playing it for twice as long as he ever did.
Lol.
Yo, you got a purple flame above their jack-o'-lantern head.
Yep.
That's sick. Oh, bro. Okay, like getting Halloween vibes. I love it.
This is perfect timing for this episode to be released,
right? Okay. I need to set aside time and set stuff up. I want a Halloween special. You're just like, Jason, we didn't have plans for that. And I'm saying it now. I want it.
I mean, we are. Let's see. I think.
Because we have 3 weeks before.
Well, it's funny. So, everyone, announcement time.
Oh, announcement!
October 29th, which is the day the new Mario Party Superstars game comes out.
Okay, right.
We're going to be doing a live stream of that.
Yeah.
On October 29th. And get this. I think Horrorland is aboard.
Yes! I didn't know that. I haven't been looking at anything that's been coming out for it's Mario Party Superstars, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. I've been trying to avoid seeing anything for it. That way, as soon as we play it, I'm just like, oh, what a cool new feature.
Right.
Well, or what sometimes happens with Nintendo games is, oh, hey, where is that feature I like? You know how that feels, right? Where they they add new mechanics and new ideas, but take out like 2 more.
Pokemon Sword and Shield.
Yeah, exactly right. Pokemon. Pokemon's a huge example of that.
Yeah, it really is. I can't fucking stand Pokemon Sword and Shield.
What's funny is like I've watched some of my friends play it. I think I have my brother's copy of Pokemon Sword. I should dig through his stuff and see if I have some of his stuff in my storage. So
wow.
I should just like read all of his comic books and stuff while he's gone. I mean, I'm sure he doesn't mind. They're not like, comics from the 1990s. There's sort of newer ones like,
right.
What's it called? Lock and Key? There's a key one. And I think he has the Umbrella Chronicles, not Umbrella Chronicle, Umbrella Academy comics as well. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna be a younger brother and play with my brother.
He strikes back.
He strikes back. Well, so what's the backstory with this one? Like, some of these have really cool names. Like, what's?
He's asleep. Number 4.
Okay, so it's the like uniquely colored one is like way better than the rest.
Apparently.
Is that the all right? Yo, the one with the tiger feet, just like,
and the gorilla eyebrows.
Yeah. Beautiful unibrow.
Okay, we've gotten pretty lucky, man.
We have gotten very lucky. Yeah, he's supposed to be a challenge. Where is he?
Well, remember, we got like an overpowered
No, yeah, our boy's just straight up Super Saiyan. He's even got spiky blonde hair like a Super Saiyan. So good.
I was always very fascinated by the character Chao.
Oh, yeah?
Tails, Knuckles, Amy especially, because they're very uniquely designed.
I will give them that. They were very, like, interestingly designed. That's kind of funny that you and me have, like, opposite. Like, I admit, like, the character Chaos are cool. But I never went to go make one. I'd always enjoyed kind of making unique chimeras, mix and matching my favorite parts of different animals on there.
Well, the character Chao, they're called official character Chao, Tails, Amy, and Knuckles. You can't make those. They're like special event Chao.
Ah, okay. I remember you talking about some of them are event Chao.
And then technically what is commonly referred to as the Sonic Chao and the Shadow Chao are more or less just like they're unofficial character Chao in that they resemble characters, but they're not actual
they're not the
character
official
Chao.
Character Chao.
The
Gotcha.
thing is, character Chao, the official ones, Tails, Knuckles, and Amy, are like Chaos Chao. They'll never die, they'll never reincarnate, and when you give them animals, they won't gain any traits.
Right.
Sonic and Shadow Chao, quote unquote, are just evolved Run Chow. So
God, yeah, the reincarnate was such an interesting you want to go over some of those mechanics of Chow? Because you were saying for if anyone hasn't seen Chow.
Yeah,
like,
so Chaos Chow...
They can die?
Yeah, so Chow can die depending on its happiness and how much it likes you. If it doesn't like you, when it eventually gets to the age where it'll reincarnate, it'll die. So it's either reincarnation or death. And when it reincarnates, it basically becomes an egg again. And then you can do whatever you want with it again.
It's like a
technically, it can reincarnate as many times as you want. In order to get a Chaos Chow, a Chow has to have reincarnated twice, preferably with the same type, whether that be hero, dark, or neutral.
Right.
And then once it reincarnates twice, if you give it one of each animal in the game, which is 21, it'll evolve into a Chaos Chow, which will never die and is obviously the most powerful.
Yeah. That's
Chows
cool.
also have stats in each and rankings for those stats. So it has swim, fly, run, power, stamina, and it has ranks A, B, C, D, E, but it also has S, which is the best ranking. And every time you evolve a Chow, so for instance, let's say we take a baby Chow and evolve it into a Run Chow, and its run stat was a B. But when it evolves, it'll go down to an A. And then when you do a run again, it'll go down to an S. You can also breed Chow, which is very cool and very useful when trying to get an all S Chow, which is a very common thing. Because if you have all S's, your Chow's unstoppable.
Seriously.
If you think this is unstoppable, just imagine an all S Chow. This isn't an all S Chow.
Oh, this isn't even an all S Chow?
No, it's not.
So if you have all S and then 99, that's just like, you're done.
Basically. And the ranking also determines how high or how much power it can gain. So the numbers you saw for like the stat, each stat, if you have an E, the number will be lower than if you have an S when you max it out.
Gotcha. So higher caps.
Yeah. So in the Chaos Drives, which appear, when you defeat robots, as well as the animals you find throughout the levels, are what allow you to upgrade your Chow.
Right.
So
upgrade them.
It's very cool, and like I said, it can get downright addicting with all the combinations and things. And you could evolve it into a Run Chow, but then you can start giving it a bunch of power animals or power drives.
Yeah, it's like,
and it'll change to a different type of Chow than if you gave it swim drives and swim animals. It's just there's so many. And then there's, like I said, there's the hero, there's the dark, and then there's the neutral. It's just crazy.
There's so much you can do with them.
Yeah,
it's beautiful. Oh, I miss it.
Triangle fruit. You have it. I didn't buy you the game. You have the game.
I know I have it. I haven't gotten around to playing it again. There's a lot. You know this. There's a lot of video games that I play.
I know.
I've been thinking of putting it on hiatus at the moment because I had several friends who said they were gonna play Final Fantasy 14, and you can play it with your friends.
Right.
I was like, all right. It's an MMO. It's a subscription game.
Okay.
I was like, okay. It's one of the really, really cheap ones. Like if you compare it to like World of Warcraft, it's like half the price.
Huh.
And so I was like, all right, I'll get the super cheap one, the long-term deal. So I pay I think it's like $12 a month. It was super low like that. And no one else is playing it.
Huh.
I was like, well, all right, cancel that. Give me my money back. But besides that, I am also playing. What was it? But I've been playing Apex Legends with some of my friends too. I go on to Warframe again every now and then. What happened? You have a face.
This is the second to last race. We're in the final race of the challenge race.
Oh, here we go.
And we're going to be fighting one of those infamous Chaos Chow that keep getting brought up.
A Chaos Chow.
A Chaos.
Surely they cannot stand up against our Super Saiyan Chow. He's like Super Saiyan 3, I tell you.
Here comes the ultimate rival.
The ultimate rival. Oh, yeah, because he looks like Chaos from the campaign.
Here we go.
So I'm guessing you're actually going to have to use stamina on this one.
We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see.
You don't even know. You're like, maybe. All right. Let's see what happens. Because you said this is random. We're fine.
You got lucky too, though.
Oh, Scheisse. Is it okay for me to say that on the air?
Yes.
Scheisse.
Yes, that is okay.
Ah, jawohl! Mach schnell, mein Chow. Schnell. Matthew.
Yes.
Kein Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Nein? Mein Fräulein Dunkopf. Don't worry about it.
I'm lost.
That's it. Yeah, all right, that's right. You only know English fluently, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Y no habla español. Es blanco pendejo. Now, I'll also admit, I'm not fluent in anything but English, but I know a decent amount of Spanish and German. It's funny, I have an app on my phone that I have not been consistently using, and that's why I'm consistently not fluent in it, but I need to get better at that. There's even a little notification thing on my phone saying, hey, it's been more than a day since you've been practicing your Spanish. And that's like, I'm at work, I'll get back to it when I get home. I get home, I fall asleep. Just like,
are you ever just so tired that after work you just fall asleep on the couch?
Yes, that has happened. I, in fact, ladies and gentlemen, have a day job that I work long hours. Though if you subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell, I might not have to go to that day job. I would very much appreciate it. Shameless self-promoting.
Yes. Look at that.
Where is he?
We just annihilated.
Yo, wait, is he the purple dot?
Yeah.
He's halfway.
We just annihilated him.
You're saying that our Chow, yeah, he's got 99 and almost everything, does not have S and everything?
Yeah.
That's terrifying. What is the S? That's just like Super Saiyan Super Saiyan Blue. I think I say purple. Like red and blue. That's right. You haven't seen Dragon Ball Z, huh?
No. All right, we did it. We beat the challenge race.
Huzzah!
This is going to be a long-ass episode. All right, let's do the hero race.
Ooh, heroes.
Now,
Oh.
there is a reason I selected Tails. Even though I prefer the Knuckles Chow here, there's a reason I selected Tails.
Because they're only level 1?
No. I raised Tails to be level 99, and I could have done the same for Knuckles. The reason I didn't is because the hero race only works if you're a hero Chow or a neutral Chow.
Right.
So if you're a dark Chow, you can't do it. Vice versa, in the dark race is only for dark Chow. So if you're a hero Chow, you can't do it.
Okay. And
Knuckles, even though he appears neutral, he technically counts as a hero Chow, while Amy counts as a dark Chow.
Really?
And Tails is neutral.
Ah, okay. So you could use your homie in both of them.
Right.
New battle. The baby devil.
This is cool music.
Oh, that it? Oh. Yeah, this sounds like boss music. I like it. Technically, this is like a boss race.
Yep.
As our Chow just barrels ahead like a freight train.
Right.
Get him! Yeah, every like 5 seconds ago, just pop that stamina. Just Give us another one. Yeah! We're having fun.
Yeah. I don't know. To be honest with you, like this is
he
actually
fell.
quite boring.
Well, yeah, because
We're not doing anything.
Okay, I'm glad you said it because I was thinking it, Because my memories of Chow races was like hours of getting my Chow ready.
Right.
And then like having to be super tactical of when I hit the stamina. And because you got your homie all the way up to 99, he's just like, I got this.
Yeah.
Say it with your chest, bruh. Yo, you know what? I'ma say it, dude. Our Chow is bussin'. Straight up.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Here we go, Tails.
Yeah, get him, Tails.
All right, you know what? Do we really need to show these two?
Are they the same race?
More or less.
Then, all right, that's you've said like 3 times this game. Like
It's
I'm
basically
on top.
same tracks, just different Chows. It's all the same track. If you look at the map, they're all
He's having second thoughts.
They're all different sections of the same track.
No, yeah. If you think showing off just the devil babies, you know, was like sufficient.
No, we're gonna show off the hardest one. So we're gonna show off
okay.
the Devil Chaos Chow.
Ooh. The adjectives in that. The devil chaos chow. Not the orderly devil chow, the chaos devil chow.
Yep.
I personally prefer lawful evil to chaotic evil myself.
Oh no! That was
Uh-oh.
the first one. Our second one that's happened.
Right? We've been getting super lucky. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, here we go. You might actually have to tap dash stamina bar.
We're gonna wait here in silence. No!
Oh! Okay, hold on. They have tripped, and they got unlucky with it. Just
This is the game, like,
scalding you.
yeah, scalding me for like
for saying like,
skipping.
oh, this is boring.
Basically.
This is so easy. It's like, all right, trip. How dare? Are harder races, are you more likely to trip, or is the trip rough just like same
I think it's random.
percentage? That's
I
random?
think it's random, yeah.
All right. Holy crap, we're in the lead again.
And I didn't even do stamina.
Oh my word. Hot diggity damn, son.
Damn, son, where'd you find those?
Yo, what kind of kicks is he wearing? Has he got them Nikes on? Them Air Jordans? Because he's freaking barreling down. Remember, always have some good kicks on when you're doing a race.
Yes, sir. You tired?
I'm always tired. This
is true.
That's my secret, Cap. I'm always tired. That's actually pretty consistent. Like almost every time Matthew sees me, hey, how you doing? I'm tired.
Yeah.
Let's go. This is
This is gonna be an hour-long episode. This is great.
We've been here for an hour? Okay, so this has been kind of entertaining for me. I've been enjoying myself relatively because it did not feel like an hour.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's
Doing good.
true.
I should have. Well, I got more water over there. I'll get some water later. I want to see our Chow rise victorious.
Yes.
Yo, where is he go? Why'd he just like veer to the left?
I don't know.
Our Chaos Chow veered to the left during the race. We should check the alignment.
Right? All right.
All
One
right.
more race to go.
Oh.
And this time we are going to the dark race.
Dark race. You don't
See, there's the Amy
know
Chow.
the power of the dark side. It's a Star Wars reference.
Here we go.
Angel versus devil.
This is pretty interesting music.
Aw, you're so cute. pretty interesting. Oh, yes. They kind of look like that one. It's not a lizard or salamander. That weird cave dweller. You know the one with the like 3 frills that stick out? Do you know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't.
I would have to pull up the name of it because I do not remember. But I've seen it used as a meme sometimes. And there's even, what is it called? I've seen a plushie of it. Oh, what is it called? It's going to bother me.
You're going to think of it at like 3 a.m.
Right? My homie's going to be mad at me, though. That's one of their favorites. Well, if it comes to me, it comes to me. It's like a... I think it was an amphibious, like, lizard thing.
Huh.
Not lizard, but salamander. Because there's a difference between... Well, I think a salamander is a type of lizard that's usually considered, like, more aquatic.
Interesting.
Yeah. And then there's, like, skinks and, the super long, thin ones, but they aren't snakes because they have tiny little nubs for legs. I think that's a skink. I'm not a reptile specialist, but I know a thing or two. I do have a pet snake at home. Have I ever said that on recording?
I don't know.
Yeah, I got a pet snake at home, actually. It's a real big old corn snake. Surprisingly big. He's already a little past 5 feet long. He's only 2 years old.
Wow.
Yeah, it makes me kind of worried how big he's going to get a couple years from now. I'm going to need to get like a bigger crate. I already have a... the gallons is... I don't remember the gallons, but it's one of the bigger ones.
Right.
Like this size. Wow, I do not remember specifics very well. Because I don't remember like how many gallons the tank he's in is. I know the one species that's been used in a lot of memes and stuff with the 3 frills. They're usually pink. But I can't remember what the species is called. This Chow kind of looks like it. Not your Chow, but the other Chow. My excuse? I am tired.
Right?
I'll pull that card. I feel like that card has very little credit now because I pull it out very often. You know what I mean?
We did it!
Huzzah!
Hallelujah!
No contest!
Praise to the Lord!
Amen! Hallelujah! Can I get an amen? I said, can I get an amen?
Amen!
Thank you!
We did it!
All
we
right.
did it! All right,
We
let's take a
finished
look.
the race.
Let's take a look at our emblems in all its glory. Look at that!
Emblems. Oh, wow!
They're so shiny!
Right?
Thank you all so much for watching. See you guys next time.